He's taken to the bottle, and one night he's just sitting there sipping, and the stage manager, he hears his cue comes, his cue goes, and he's just sitting there. Stage manager runs up and says, "You're on! You're on!" He says, "I am? How am I doing?" Pete just said, "You're on." So I said, "How am I doing?"
Ed, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ed Trotta.
All right, all right.
I apologize for not introducing him.
No sweat, no sweat.
You know what? I think you all know who he is by now, so Ed, thank you so much.
Oh.
I will say one time, please, ladies and gentlemen, when we have spoken word, please try to keep the conversation down because sometimes it's tough for people behind you to hear what's going on.
Is this one working too? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're ready.
Okay. I have to give Ralph the hot mic. Go Ralph.
Does he have TV yet?
Is what?
Does he have TV yet?
Does he have TV yet? Who?
Ralph.
Does he have TV?
Yeah.
Oh, in the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen the act for a long time. He's back from Vegas. He's just back from Vegas. Yeah. And he came back last week. After what? 2 months. 2 months you were there. Ed, yeah. How come I have a microphone? All right, don't start that stuff with me. So what's on your mind? The usual? Yeah. What's that? What's that? Your knuckles? Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, you came back last week with your tail between your legs. You came back, whoa. Tail between my legs? Well, when someone comes from like a high visibility, a high-end place like Las Vegas, comes back to Bluefield, West Virginia, it's usually, you know, with their tail between their legs. Oh, Ed, yeah? If I had my tail between my legs? Yeah, you'd have to have another finger. Yeah, and it would have to be like coming out of the back of your wrist. I mean, it's too gross to think about. All right, let's not go there, okay? Yeah, let's not. Okay. So, yeah. So, you know, Ralph, I'm concerned about you. Why? Because you haven't been the same since you've been back from Vegas. Because what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. It's something like that, but you just haven't been yourself. Who have I been? You've just not been yourself. You know, I pumped my head in last night, and you know, this morning, yeah. Well, let's start all over. Okay, good morning. No, it's not morning. It's not. No, it's not a good morning. No, it's a bad morning. It's not any kind of morning. It's dark outside. Oh my God, there's an eclipse? No. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, you slept all day. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about. You know, we have to talk. Oh, you sound like that Chinese broad. The Chinese broad? Yeah, Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers, yeah. She's the one who always says, "Can we talk?" Yeah, but first of all, Ralph, I don't think you know what you're talking about. Joan Rivers is not Chinese. Oh yes, she is. I was this close to her. Can I borrow your other hand? Yeah. I was this close to her in an elevator in Vegas, and believe me, she's Chinese. No, Ralph, I think you're confused because she had her face lifted. Oh, you sure? Yeah. She should have had her body lowered. Maybe that would have helped. Anyway, we have to talk. This is serious because, you know, I poked my head in this morning, and what did I see in the living room? I don't know, what'd you see? I saw broken bottles, I saw cigarette butts on the floor, I saw you were asleep on the couch. It was like, what went on there last night? I had a party. You had a party, with a few friends? A few friends, Yeah, like Jack Daniels, Johnny Walker, Yeah, how'd you know? I saw the bottles in the kitchen. Don't forget Captain Morgan. He was behind the couch. Yeah, speaking of the couch, you know, I thought we had an arrangement that you sleep in the bag. Well, I was half out of the bag. I was half in the bag. Half out of the bag. I figured, what the heck? Okay, so that's why you slept on the couch. But Ralph, this is, you know, this is not good. What were you doing all night? I was watching TV. Yeah, the TV was blaring this morning. What were you watching? I was watching the History Channel. The History Channel? You watch the History Channel? I used to like it. What do you mean used to? Before they ran out of history? They haven't run out of history. Oh yeah, the show they saw, I saw that before. It was a repeat, Ralph. It was a repeat. Oh, so history repeats itself. Yeah, you could say that. I just did. Yeah, all right. And what were you watching? I was watching the show about Ignoramous. Ignoramus, you know, the guy who made predictions. Oh, no, that's Nostradamus. Nostradamus? Nostradamus of Notre Dame? No. No, that's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ignoramus played Hunchback for Notre Dame? No. Fullback? No. Fullback? Halfback? No. He didn't play football. What was he doing on the team? He wasn't on the team. You sure? Yeah. Okay. But weren't you amazed by what you learned? I mean, what did you learn anything? Well, did he make predictions? Yeah. No, I wasn't amazed. No, that a man in the Middle Ages was able to make predictions about the 20th and 21st century? Nostradamus was middle-aged? And now that is amazing. No, Nostradamus wasn't middle-aged. Nostradamus was from the Middle Ages. Well, if he was middle-aged, maybe he should have had a facelift like that Chinese chick, Joan Rivers. No. I think you're a little confused. I think I am. Ever since you've been back from Vegas, I don't. Well, do you want to say goodnight, Ralph? I want to say goodnight, Ralph. So say it. Good night, Ralph. Good night. It was just a quickie. It was actually just an excuse to get to the microphone to tell you about Moby Dick going on across the street. We're having a whale of a time. It's going swimmingly. Hope I'm not going overboard on this stuff. I could still use a sailor or two. I know I said that a week ago. Patch got on board, and and I think he's overboard now. I think he's a man overboard. I need a lookout, and I need a Captain Williams. But we're having a good time. Option 22 is doing the music for it. Last night we had an incredible rehearsal. Tonight was a good one too. But we open in a month, and if you have any interest in sailing, whaling, I'll be there for about 10 minutes. Other than that, all I can tell you is that they're doing the last weekend of First Baptist of Ivy Gap. If you want to see that. So, thanks.